Well, a very good morning, afternoon and good evening as the world converges on the greatest show in the world. We're here with you every step of the way.
That's right. Now, this edition of a World Expo is well on its way to connecting minds and creating the future.
This is Studio Expo.
Live from Expo 2020 Dubai. The studio is the artist behind this incredible initiative, the Eiwaz Free Tree of Life, an interactive augmented reality art experience and a global movement to save the planet. Martine Jalgard joins us. Now, Martine, thank you so much for speaking with us today. What an incredible idea. Take us through how it works. 10,000 trees have been donated, and for every tree that is planted in your app, a real mangrove tree is going to be planted out in the world.
That's right. So it works a little bit as Pokemon Go, so it's augmented reality.
Okay. I love
so
that.
that's a good reference that most people they know. The whole idea is that, as you said, if you plant a virtual tree, a real tree will be planted. And it's basically bridging the virtual world and gaming and experiencing with impact and making a difference in the world. So you download the app and then you go to the United Kingdom pavilion and you go outside the pavilion, you see an AR marker. An AR marker is essentially like a poster. It's a print on the ground and that activates the experience. So the whole idea is to use gaming and entertainment, education to draw us into this world that's an alternative reality.
I love that.
It's great because if anybody who's watching the show today has got children like we both have, my son Pokemon Go, the amount of times I'm walking around and dodging lampposts and streets and things, trying to follow the various Pokemon characters. But, you know, it's a great way to get the children involved in actually creating this lovely future for everybody. The mango trees being planted, and they've been part of that. It's amazing.
The essence is that in the world we live in today, it can be really overpowering and we can feel hopeless. I would like us to come together and to really unite people, make people feel empowered that you're doing something, but also show what we are doing. So the whole idea of transparency in education is so important because this is not just about this moment, it's about the future. So we need to think differently. We need to grow our minds. We need to grow trees. So it's about human imagination. The solutions that we need, we'll find them there in the whole hybrid of all these things.
So 10,000 trees have been donated so far. I imagine that's just the beginning of the project. Where do you hope to expand that to?
I hope to expand it to everywhere. So essentially, it's like your mission is to plant a virtual tree in the app. But before that, you actually have to save the dying Eiwaz tree of life because nature is not so happy, so we have to learn to change our behavior and our relationship with nature. So you interact with the tree, and there's actually a scene in this game where you have to defend the tree from raining fire, which is really fun. So it's like there's a battle for nature. So it's this whole idea of mobilizing humanity and us coming together from everywhere, and what better place than the World Expo to kick this off. So